The best way to get more coaching clients is by running ads, and today I'm going to share with you exactly how to make killer ads that absolutely print a very high ROAS. So for example, my ads consistently see anywhere from an 8 to a 12x return on my ad spend month after month for the last few years. Here's how we do it. So if we think about an ad, we want to segment it into 3 different components. So one, you want to start with your hook. What makes a good hook? Well, the purpose of a hook is to really make sure that you capture people's attention, right? So number 1, attention. The rest of your ad could be absolutely incredible, but if you don't capture people's attention and stop their thumb from scrolling, your ad sucks and it's gonna flop. So you really wanna make sure you have a thumb stopping hook that grabs the attention of the ideal audience that you're trying to talk to and gets them to keep watching. This accounts for 80% of the effectiveness of an ad. David Ogilvy, one of the OGs of copywriting, once said that once you've written your hook, you spend 80 cents of your marketing dollar. So if we think 80-20, spend 80% of your attention trying to grab attention with a really damn good hook. Another component of a hook is we want to qualify. If you're anything like me, chances are you work with a very specific type of person. That means I don't want to cast a very wide net and get a lot of junk and dirt leads. I want to get very refined and very high quality leads. So you want to qualify pretty hard. There was once, a couple years ago, when I started running ads for myself, when I launched this business, I was getting about $5 a lead, but they were kind of like all over the place. It was quite a bit of a mixed bag, and they weren't like absolutely incredible. Then I launched new ads where I qualified much harder. I added a lot of friction. My cost per lead doubled. So it went from $5 per lead to $10 per lead, which is crazy. And most people would like panic and turn it off. However, the quality of the leads that were coming through were way better. So I kept it going. And my ROAS went from a 4x on average to a 12x immediately. Crazy. So you want to grab their attention, qualify them a little bit. Some qualifiers I like to use are pain. So they have the pain that you help them fix, and they have the money to invest to fix it. That's gonna make your life so much easier as well. And then of course, you want to make sure that you get their interest and they're actually interested in wanting to learn more, right? So your hook should be written in a way where you're making them wanting to lean in to learn more about what you're saying and to actually listen to step 2 of your ad, which is the body. Now there's all different types of copywriting formulas, like there's AIDA, there's a bunch of other ones where it's like attention, interest, desire, action. But I like to keep things very, very simple. And so we have our hook, that's the first few seconds, first anywhere from like 2 to 7 seconds, 2 to 5 seconds. And then from there we got the body. What this does is this helps you differentiate yourself. You probably get hit with a lot of the same ads that are just really boring over and over and over. This is your chance to stand out. And the best performing ads are the ones that are different from what everyone else is doing. They're the ones that, like, the best ads are ads that don't feel and sound and look like ads. So you want to differentiate yourself, not only in how you record it and like kind of what you say, but most importantly with your offer and kind of like how you position yourself and the offer that you're wanting to sell in the ad. And this is a really important part. Don't get me wrong when I say that, selling your ad, we don't want to sell the program in our ad. What we want to do is sell the next step, right? And so whatever the CTA is at the bottom, that's what we want to sell. However, in order to actually sell that and get people to take that action, we have to make sure that we show how we're different from every other ad that they're seeing every single day. One way to do this as well is really lean into the pain and desire. What I mean by this is your target audience has a lot of pain points and a lot of desires as well. So if you can bridge the gap from point A to B with your offer, what you want to do with your ad is make this gap as big as humanly possible. So you want to lean into the pains and really just drive your thumb into that wound they're experiencing right now, or lean into the desire, show them what life could be like on the other side and what it's going to be like when they click your ad and take the next step. Another amazing thing that helps ads absolutely crush is proof. There's a lot of people out there that are just yapping talking nonsense and have no proof to back it up. So what you want to do is you want to make sure you have undeniable social proof and client case studies, testimonials, and results that you can leverage and talk about in your ad to show them beyond a reasonable doubt why you are the best in the world at what you do and why they should do what you want them to do. Which takes me to point number 3, the call to action, the CTA, right? And with here, obviously, the point of this is to kind of wrap up the ad and get them to take whatever action we want them to take. And so what's important with this is that the action is very clear, and there's only one thing that we want them to do. A lot of people make the mistake of saying, oh, DM me this word or comment and follow. Like, you're confusing the hell out of them. Focus on one thing at a time and get them to take one action, and that's it. From there, you can have other types of ads like retargeting ads that kind of catch up on the back end, but you really just want to focus on one clear action, and that's going to make your CTA very effective. Now, sometimes what I do as well is after like the first CTA, then I add even more proof and then a CTA down below at the end. So it kind of depends on the style. Every ad's a little bit different and really depends on the kind of what you're aiming for. But basically, at the end of the day, if you follow hook, body, CTA, and you nail all 3 of these points inside of each one of these points, you're gonna make a lot of money, your ads are gonna crush. And when you really master this formula and you understand why ads work the way that they do, then you're never gonna have to worry about where your next client's gonna come again. So if you want my help to help you write out absolutely banger ads, I've helped literally hundreds of online coaches scale and make tens and probably hundreds of millions of dollars at this point, and scaled my own coaching business from 0 to over 200K a month my first 8 months with just me and one team member. Then the CTA, see here's an example. CTA is booking a call down below, links in the description to our calendar. We'd love to chat, see if we can help you. We don't work with total beginners. You have to actually be good at what you do. You have to have some degree of social proof and have done the thing that you're trying to teach people before. And you gotta have some money to A, join the program, but also B, invest into ads. So if you're actually serious about scaling, book a call down below, links in the description. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.